BUNGEE. How y'all doing? Today, I'm gonna be seeing how the Shark's Battlegrounds will look like in real life. From different transformations, cutscenes, and even cosplayers. We'll see if they look cool or if they will look weird. And for the first image, I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of the weakest dummy. All right, here we go, weakest dummy. Come here and take a screenshot right here. Yoink. All right. And now if I go out to the site, post the image and then say, make this look like real life. Pop. There we go. All right. And now is loading. And no way! This is what the weakest dummy would look like in real life? Yo, look at the detail. We got his name on top. We got the Goku hair, the 100%. And look at the shirt. Oh my goodness. The shirt itself is all wrinkled up and dirty. Oh, this looks sick, yo. And look at his face. He's like, wait, why are his eyes closed? What the heck? This looks exactly like the real life version. Oh, I see why they made the eyes closed, because you can't even see the eyes. But yo, this looks crazy similar. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I rate this like a 10 out of 10. This looks amazing. It made the weakest dummy a Japanese man, which kind of makes sense since he's Goku, so that checks off. For the next screenshot, I think I'm gonna keep spamming death counter, and I'm gonna see how it looks like with that on. All right, boom, there we go. I'm gonna take the death counter, yoink, perfect. And now let me go throw it back in the system. I asked it nicely just in case there's ever an AI revolution, and they will remember me for being nice to them. So I said, can you make it look like real life, please? Oh, I'm getting 2 responses. Oh, we about to be cooking up. Now, while we're waiting for that to load, I want to test out some of the other animations as well. So let me try out the death counter animation. All right, here we go. Boom, and screenshot this. There we go. Boom, I got it. All right, perfect. Boom. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Got that screenshot. But before we check that out, I gotta ask, what is this? Like, is this my avatar? What the heck? Why is my head so small though? Like, I'm like a midget head. But yo, I like the death counter C's. They look pretty good. And they got my little sword pack. And yo, that suit, I ain't gonna lie, my boy got that suit on though. I ain't gonna lie. That suit look real drippy. Now the face, I don't know what's going on with that. It's like I have no neck. Like, what is going on? But it don't look too bad. He do look menacing though. I ain't gonna lie. He do look menacing. If I was you, I would not try to punch this guy because he definitely would counter you. But hey, that's not a bad image. Now let me see. What other characters should I try out? There's so many I could try, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where to start. I guess I'm gonna switch to martial artist and try to take a screenshot of the awakening. So if I go ahead and give myself awakening. All right. I turn to a dragon right here. Boom. I got the dragon screenshot. Done. And now let me plug that into the chat GPT. But hey, yo, what is this image? This is death counter? What does it look like I'm about to do to him? Like, what did he say? What's up with the weakest dummy's face? My boy look like he's going through right now. What the heck? Oh, nah, bro. This image does not look like death counter. This looks crazy. All right, so I put the omnidirectional punch animation into ChatGPT, and what I got back are a super strong dummy. I ain't gonna, they made him swole with some random fists coming at him. I mean, it makes sense, but it looks kind of weird. Why is this one arm right here facing the wrong way? He's like rebelling. I don't know, but what the heck? It looks like he had a lightsaber. Okay. I ain't gonna lie though, this image looks a little cursed. I also want to see how the AI would make KJ look as a real person. Let's see. Hold on. First, let me switch to my outfit. There we go. And now let me go and give myself the KJ awakening. All right, here we go. Boom. Let me screenshot that. There we go. We got the KJ screenshot. Yoink. And let me go throw this in the system. This about to be so cursed, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This looks so cool. What the heck? It's like a Mega Evolution Gengar. That's a Suryu Dragon Awakening. I'd save this as my background on my PC. The nostrils, the eyes, the breathing. Oh, you got like fire breath. Oh my goodness. If y'all want any of these images for background images, let me know. Ping me in my Discord server. Link down below in the description. And I'll send you guys whatever images you need. But yo, this right here is so tough. Okay, now let me go put up KJ in the prompt. All right. Can you make this image look like real life, please? All right, there we go. And now we're gonna let it rock. I ain't gonna lie, this thing takes like 10 minutes to cook up, so we have a lot of time in between. I guess I could also try out 5 seasons. Let me jump up in the air. Here we go. When the camera switches, there we go. Boom, right here. You do that real quick. Take that screenshot. All right, we got that image. Now let me go also try out the wall combo. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Serious slap. There we go. Got him. Oh, this is about to look crazy. We got an impact frame. Oh, this about to be crazy, bro. Okay, what else? What else should I get from KJ? I guess I should also get unlimited flex force, so it would make sense. Here we go. Boom. All right. Let me see one image. I'm gonna do the last part where we have KJ behind us. All right, keep waiting. Hold on. Here we go. Boom. All right, perfect image with KJ text in the background. This is about to look crazy, boys. Hold on. Oh, we already got half of the first KJ image being loaded up, and it looks kind of crazy. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see how it's gonna look like. Yo, okay. Not bad. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't look human, but it does look like a super realistic Roblox screenshot. We got the KJ text, and then we got the KJ icon right there. Now, that's actually a wallpaper for your phone. I'm not sure how this little blocky guy looks like real life, but hey, we'll let it be. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized I gotta get the Tech Prodigy Awakening in there too, bro. Hold on. While we're waiting for the 3 images of KJ to get finished up, I'm gonna pop my Awakening real quick. There we go. All right. Hey, fly up. Oh, this looks sick. And bam. Autobots. Roll out. Why you lock in like that? He just did an instant lock in. Anyways, let me see. Let me take a good screenshot of my boy. Boom. Snag that image right there. All right, perfect. And let me go throw this into the prompt and let me see how this looks. Oh, okay. Now we're getting 2 images for the Child Emperor Awakening. Perfect. And I think it's now time for us to go check out the 3 images of KJ that we submitted. All right, for the first one, we got KJ doing unlimited flex room with the KJ in the background. And let's see what the realistic version looks like. And oh, whoa. What the heck is this? Hold on. First, the background looks cool. It fits, but why does he look like the red version of the Thing from Marvel? He looks like this guy, but just red. Like, what the heck? Well, yo, that looks kind of cool. The head, though, I don't know. The head looks off, but my question is, why does one arm have a regular hand and the other one is like a stub with like a, what the, is a fist coming out of his armpit? What the heck is this? Okay. I guess this is how KJ will look like as a real person. Okay, now next image. We submitted the KJ wall combo, and in return, we got... Who is this guy? What the... This Pipple? Or we get a random angry guy? That is not the wall combo. I mean, I can see it. I can see where they got it from, but like, what the heck? We just got a random angry white man. This is getting weirder and weirder by each prompt. I'm kind of scared for the next one, because next up, we have the one where we jump in the air, and the prompt looks... Ooh, okay. It kind of looks like Lego pieces. I ain't gonna lie. He got KJ as a Lego piece, or like a little clay make, and then got his hands burning. Ooh, okay. This image actually not as cursed as the other two, but pretty cool, pretty cool. We submitted the transformation of Child Emperor, and I think it's finished. We got 2 results. First result, we got right here. My boy stepping on him. Oh, okay. My boy looks like a cool little transformer or like a Power Ranger transformation. Yeah, this thing. Yo, this looks exactly like it. Yo, what the heck? This looks sick. Okay, that's the first image. And now for the second image. Ooh, yo, the second image looks a lot cooler. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know which I like more, but me personally, I like this one more because it's more close up. It looks more menacing. The eyes glowing, the proportions, the wings. Yo, ChatGPT cooking right now. I ain't gonna lie. We had a couple mishaps. I don't know what those were, but these are pretty fire. I think it's now time for us to go into a public server and see if we can get any cosplayers caught up in this image creator. All right, let's see. Who can I get? Oh, wait, hold on. We got this guy right here. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Stand still. Let me see. Let me take a screenshot of his avatar. There we go. Yoink. Thank you. All right, let me go put that in the ChatGPT and let's see what's gonna cook up. But in the meantime, let's keep going. Let me see. What the heck? This is a green arrow? Hold on. Let me stand right here. Boom. Let me take a screenshot of this. All right. Love your videos. Hey, shout out to this guy right here. Yes, sir. All right, hold on one sec. Let me throw our little screenshot into the ChatGPT. Let me see. Is there anybody else that's notable for me to try? Take a screenshot of me and this bacon here right here. Yoink. There we go. And while I'm at it, I might also take a picture of the icon we have for Strongest Battlegrounds right here. The Suryu icon. So let me see how that will look. There we go. Submitted. Yo, wait. The guy with the black avatar, it came out and it looks kind of cool though. I mean, he does look blocky. Doesn't really look too realistic, but it's not bad either. Now let me go see the other one. Oh, me in the screenshot with this guy right here. The screenshot came out. Yo, what the heck? This looks kind of cool. Why do I look kind of Asian though? I don't know if I'm tripping, but my head shape and stuff look kind of Asian. But yo, it just both of us just chilling. My boy's on fire though, so he needs some help. And he got no face, but he got his head set and his hair right there. And who is this guy in the back? Oh, they made Fitty right here. Oh, they made him into a background character. But yo, okay, not bad. Next up, we got the image of me and the bacon hair. Let me see how that will look. We scroll down and what the heck? Hey, yo. First of all, I'm a whole different person now. All right. And then number 2, we got the bacon hair. Yo, the bacon hair is like an actual real person. Like he looks like just a regular person I've seen in my life. What the heck? My hair looks super fake on me. It looks like a wig. And then I got my sword pack on me. My red suit looking real clean. I like it. Oh, but yo, the bacon hair came out so good. Well, I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this. Yoink. Yo, hold on. Let me try out some emotes as well. Like, let's say I tried out the emerge emote. Hold on. Let me try out the emerge. All right. Come here. Boom. Take a screenshot of this. Hello there. Bro, what is he doing? Oh my goodness, bro. What is this guy doing? Bro, hold on, bro. I ain't want to have to fight you like this. I'm trying to do a video, my boy, but you ain't listening. See, now you have to go get packed up, my boy. There we go. And goodbye. There we go. Slice them up. Hold on. What the heck? What is this? What the? Hey, yo, what the heck? Oh, nah, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me take a screenshot of this, actually. Hold on. Why did I just transform into a furry? I don't know. Or not even a furry. I don't know. Like, I guess it is a furry because she got like a big, caboose thingy right here. Huh? A big tail. I don't know. Let me go throw this into the prompt and let's see what, let's see what type of furry come out. This is gonna be wild. And yo, what the heck? We got these 2 furries right here. Hold on, bro. Take a screenshot of this real quick. Yoink. All right. And now let me see. Let me plug it in. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I did ask it to make the strongest Battlegrounds icon look like a real life person. And yo, whoa, this looks sick. Is this Markiplier? Yo, what the heck? My boy got the lightning eyes, the purple aura with the dragon in the background. Yo, this image looks sick. Imagine for April Fools to use this for a day. That'd be fire. But yo, I like this one. This one came out really good. Okay. And let's see. We asked it to make this image into a real life version. And the new version looks like this. What the heck? There's so much weird stuff going on right here. First things first, let's look at the girl, right? So she got regular legs like a little kid, but then her arms are blocky. But then for some weird reason, it's a random hand coming down here. That looks cursed. But it came out exactly how I expected. Like, I guess like a little furry, I guess, whatever. But this is kind of weird. And then we come over here, we see the weakest dummy revived. That boy looks clean, though. I ain't gonna lie. He looks like he's just aura farming. Like, the weakest dummy part looks pretty nice, but her, I don't know about all that. But that's not my cup of tea. And let me go try some other emotes to see how they will look like in real life. All right, for the first emote I'm gonna try out, I'm gonna do the Eternal See You. And let me see how this gonna look. It's gonna look really weird. All right, hold on. Boom, like this. Perfect screenshot. Boink. I guess I also should get the one where it opens up. Let me see. Boom. All right, there we go. Perfect. Snag that image. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This about to look so cursed. I'm scared to look at it, bro. I'm gonna just ask it to make this image into real life. All right, there we go. I put the first image. Oh, this about to be so scary, bro. And then for the second image, I'm gonna do the other version of Eternal See You. Before checking those out, let me go check out how this image right here came out. We had the 2 furries having a picnic in the middle of the battleground. All right, and this is what the prompt came out with. And what the? Oh, hell nah, bro. What the heck is this? First and foremost, it got 3 guys. They got me, a bacon hair, and some random dude right here on the right. All right, this looks a little odd. This is a bar for bar furry. Like, this could quite literally be a real person. And then her right here, the blonde one, she got a little tail coming out. Like, what the? Hey, I ain't got the shirt though. Looks kind of nice though. Oh nah, this looks off. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go and dislike this one, bro. I just don't like it. Now, while we're waiting for the Eternal Steel image to come out, let me also try out the emerge emote. Here we go. Emerge. All right, I'm gonna do it when he's kneeling down to me. All right, here we go. Kneel down. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this image right here. There we go. And I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Perfect. And now let me also try out the my brother. Here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Now let me go take a screenshot of both of us right here. Yoink. And let me go ahead and plug that in. And now let's go check out the other images. First up, we have the Eternal Seal. From this angle right here, we got the weakest dummy followed up by a lot of these Eternal Seal cubes around them. So let's see how it looks. Hopefully it's not too cursed. And oh, wait, okay. I mean, it don't look too bad. I thought it would look horrific, but honestly, it's not that bad. We got the weakest dummy right here, and then we got all the seals around them. I like it. It actually came out pretty nice. Okay, and now let's go look at the other image. All right, this was the image I sent with the bleeding eyeball, and And the image that came out was, oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, it wasn't too realistic, but it looks pretty scary, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why ChatGPT gave the weakest dummy a knife. It made it look like the dummy did something to the Eternal Seal, but yeah, that's not looking good. Now for the next emote, let me go ahead and try out the Fallen, which is one of the newer emotes added. And let's see, can I just do boom? All right, there we go. We got the Fallen with the eyes coming out. Yoink, perfect. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna also try out the Crash Out emote. Oh, okay, perfect. Let me come here a little close and let me take that picture right there. Point. Thank you very much. Yo, I asked the prompt to make it look more realistic for the Eternal Seal, and this actually came out really nice. Like, it's not as scary as I thought, but this looks real nice. I like this. I like this. Now let me go check out the other two. The My Brother, this was the reference image, and the new image we got is, did I just gain some weight? What the heck? Why does my face look fatter than other images? I don't know what's going on with his shoulder right here. I ain't gonna lie. His shoulder is completely dislocated. Like, this my boy is cheesing, but his shoulder is just cooked. But hey, our hair looks pretty nice compared to the reference image. Not bad. Now for the next image, this was the prompt, and whoa, you have betrayed me. Yo, this looks like a crazy battle scene. Like, this is kind of like Combat Gods when Shinji and Jun were fighting. My boy was like,
this can't be.
yo, what the heck? Like, look at me in the background, this aura farming. Like, yo, and I got the Rengoku hair. This looks so epic. The only thing though is, I don't know how you go from this image right here to this image right here, but hey, I ain't gonna, this fire. I can keep looking at this, but let's keep going on for the next image. All right, I submitted the Crash Out emote, and this is what it came out. Oh, whoa, what the heck? I kind of look like the black figure. It's kind of scary a little bit with the one eye, but it looks interesting. Okay, came out pretty nice, came out pretty nice. And also, I think the Fallen emote is ready, so let's check it out. This was the prompt, and what I got back was, whoa, something even better. This actually looks like Sukuna's actually possessing my body now. What the heck? This actually came out really nice. I also uploaded a couple more random emotes I just found, or like a random animation, so let's go and check them out real quick. The first one I submitted was the Square Up emote, which is me in just a little square animation, and what we got back was, oh, my avatar just sitting down. Okay, I mean, it looks pretty normal. I thought to make him like a little cube, but nah, I made him like a real person, which makes sense. Okay, now for the next emote, I promise you, I randomly selected this emote. I didn't even know what this was. I definitely didn't purposely select this emote. All right, so hey, don't be typing up in the comments like, yo, Kitty G, you selected that emote because you know what it was. Nah, I did not know what it was. All right, so we just got we got this locked in emote right here, and oh my goodness, let me see how it's gonna look. It turned out, and oh my goodness, this is the most cursed image we got so far. What the heck? Like what is this? Okay, so half my body is regular, and then my arms are blocky, and then it goes back to normal. I'm squatted over with my tongue out. Nah, bro, this is cursed. I ain't gonna lie, this is disgusting. For the next image, I got the Last Will emote, which looks like this, pretty common. And then what I got back was, ooh, okay, hold on. Now this is like a more cartoonish style than real life, but it still looks pretty sick. It looks like I just finished an epic war. I got a sword in one of my hands, and my other hand was chopped off, and there's chaos all the way around me. Yo, this looks nice. I want to know what the backstory for this image is. I like this a lot. And for the fourth image, I got the Doom Dive finisher animation, which looks like this. And what I got back was an actually cool scene. In the original screenshot, my avatar had a white suit with like the little Monster Garo netting, but it looks like the AI thinks I'm wearing like a dojo outfit, like a karate suit, and I'm a black belt, and I'm attacking the weakest dummy. Yo, this looks kind of sick though. Okay, not bad, not bad. And that right there's just a glimpse of what the strongest Battlegrounds will look like in real life. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know down below, and I'll do another video where you guys can submit your photos, and we'll see how cursed it can get. But anyways, subscribe if you guys haven't already, or hit the like button, and make sure to click this video up here because YouTube thinks you'll love it. And as always, toodles!